What's up, Shadow Rider friends? How are you doing today? This topic is my safety motor vlog number 3. Today I'm going to be talking about protective riding gear. Yep, that's right. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's think about this for a second. I was thinking about this topic, protective riding gear, and I got to thinking about, a lot of people when they ride motorcycles, you get a lot of people that thinks that riding a motorcycle with no protective riding gear or squidding it out is cool. Something that it's not cool to wear protective gear riding a motorcycle. Then I got to thinking, firefighter definitely wouldn't go into a burning building without his protective gear. A football player wouldn't go on the field without his pads. Seriously, think about this. Do y'all think it would be cool to see a football player go out on the field with just his jersey on, a pair of sunglasses? But you got to think about this. A lot of people on motorcycles has a t-shirt on, sunglasses on, they riding down the road thinking they cool. Okay, so think about this in this aspect. Do you think it would be cool to see a football player line up on the line, have his jersey on, no pads, no nothing, just a pair of sunglasses, and he lines up to play football? Y'all would look at him like he was crazy, and like that was just plain ridiculous. Everybody would. You can't say you wouldn't. Everybody that loves football or even watches football or even knows about football will look at that person and say, you are stupid. That's what everybody would say. Be honest with yourself. That's what you would say. So I'm trying to figure out, why would you think that would be cool to ride a motorcycle with no protective gear? You should be looking at motorcycle riders if they squidding it out and say, hey, that's pretty crazy. And some people do look at people like that, but then you got some that just thinks it's just downright cool, when in actuality it's won't be downright cool if you end up crashing and getting hurt more so than if you would have had protective riding gear on. Okay, because you owe it to yourself to at least take every reasonable precaution to protect yourself from injury and harm while you're riding a motorcycle. Okay, the minimum. Matter of fact, that's what we're going to talk about. We're just going to talk about the minimum stuff that you would need for personal protection while riding a motorcycle. Minimum would be such as wearing a helmet, eye protection, riding jacket, long pants, full finger gloves, and boots, riding boots. Okay, so that is the minimum that I think that everybody should have when riding a motorcycle. So let's talk about this. Okay, helmet. Okay, that's number 1. And really a helmet is up to you on what kind of helmet you want to wear, whether it be full face, a half face. There's a bunch of different style riding helmets, and it's basically up to you on how much protection that you want to have with that helmet. Because some helmets does not protect you as much as other helmets. So basically, it becomes up to you on how much protection do you want to have on your head and on your face. Okay, so that's strictly up to you. Now, granted, you still can die on a motorcycle wearing a helmet. Okay, but you have a better chance of protecting yourself if you do have a helmet. Eye protection. Oh, that's a big one. Eye protection. You have to have night glasses and daytime glasses. You have to have some clears for night, and then some daytime glasses for when that sun's out in your eyes and you can't see. Okay. So eye protection. Next, riding jacket. You need some kind of riding jacket. Now, I realize in the summertime it's hard to have a full riding jacket, and I'm guilty of that. Sometimes I don't wear a full riding jacket. Okay, long pants. Now I would never ride a motorcycle with shorts on. Okay, so you need at least long pants. 4-fingered gloves. I always wear 4-fingered gloves. You always need gloves to be able to me, it just helps you to have better control of your motorcycle. Having 4-fingered gloves, that's just a smart move to do. And riding boots. Okay, everybody should be wearing some kind of boots to protect your feet, okay, and your ankles when you're riding, okay. But above all, choose riding gear that's comfortable, that makes your ride more enjoyable, and also always make yourself, or find ways to make yourself more visible, like reflective material or reflective tape, because you always want to make yourself visible when you're riding, okay. Always think of that nobody sees you, because that's what you need to keep in mind. Even if the person sees you, you need to act like they don't see you, okay, because a lot of times that's the first thing people say is they don't see you, okay. So I do have some reflective tape, I mean, and I absolutely love it, because whenever light shines on it, especially at nighttime, it just pops out in front of everybody, and they can, you know, see you and stuff like that. So that's something to keep in mind. So this right here is my moto vlog, safety moto vlog number 3. I will have some more coming out. I actually have a couple more in store for everybody. So please keep in touch. Please subscribe to my channel if you like my content, and above all, ride safe. See ya.